When the first pictures of the True Blue twins were made public, the entire internet fell in love with the two beautiful girls. Megan and Morgan Boyd's mother shared the photo of their daughters on Instagram and never expected the wave of emotions the photos would have. Stephanie Boyd started posting photos of her daughters when they were only 4. The twins' beauty was breathtaking, and over 166,000 Instagram users couldn't get enough of them. Twins Megan and Morgan Boyd were born on June 6, 2011. Of course, it was love at first sight for the mother, and Stephanie knew from the very first moment that her daughters were exceptional. The girls were born with bright blue eyes, which always caught people's attention. Stephanie was thrilled with her daughters and was happy to share her life with them. Like almost every parent, Stephanie had nicknames for her daughters. Most combine nicknames with last names, such as Boyd sisters or Boyd twins, but Boyd sisters did not do the girls justice. Stephanie already knew that her daughters had a bright and successful future ahead of them, and that they would eventually become famous. Stephanie named her daughters True Blue Twins because of their bright blue eyes. The nickname really suits them perfectly. Stephanie shared photos of her two daughters. She was proud of them, and not only wanted to show them to family and friends, but also share them publicly with the world, which was fascinated by them, especially by the beauty of their blue eyes. The eyes were definitely recognizable, and the fact that they were twins but their eyes were different was even more fascinating. Twins are often put in the same outfit, but this was no different with the True Blue twins. The mother loved to dress the girls up and found it especially delightful when they wore the same clothes. You could already tell from the pictures that Stephanie had an eye for fashion and trends. The girls were always dressed with style and modernity. As similar as the girls were, the twins' eyes were not, and that's the only way to tell them apart. Of course, Stephanie wanted her girls to always look and feel good. Every day, she takes the time and carefully chooses the girls' outfits. The hair is always styled and adorned with cute accessories. Even though Stephanie was busy and had a job, she took the time to shop for the girls and make sure they were always up to date. Sometimes they were dressed so stylishly that you would think they were famous. It's not often that black people have blue eyes. Often people think they're colored contact lenses, but that's not always the case, as you can see with the Boyds. In some cases, however, the chromosome prevails, and so it happens that some black people also have blue eyes. Stephanie also had blue eyes, and was often asked if she wore contacts, but she did not. Her blue eyes were real. You can see that both sisters have blue eyes, and one of them also has a genetic defect, also known as heterochromia. This leads to the fact that you have two different colored eyes. Morgan was born with this defect, which means that she has one blue eye and one brown eye. This slight difference helps to distinguish the girls. It also doesn't make them 100% identical. In this case, heterochromia is more of a happy circumstance. You rarely see people with two different eye colors. This is also due to the fact that the genetic defect of heterochromia is rather rare. Often, people with this defect will have vision problems, but this is not the case with Morgan. The only difference is cosmetic. Otherwise, she's as healthy as her sister, Megan. According to historians, Alexander the Great also had this genetic defect, and actress Kate Bosworth, as well as many other celebrities, have this defect. However, Morgan's rare defect is not a disadvantage for this beautiful girl. On the contrary, it has a small but great advantage in modeling. This difference attracts more attention, so scouts and modeling agencies are very eager to seduce the girl. Many celebrities also have heterochromia, including Mila Kunis, Alice Eve, Robert Downey Jr., Simon Pegg, Henry Cavill, and Kiefer Sutherland. The color difference is sometimes less pronounced than with Morgan. The heterochromia gene belongs to the Boyd family. The girls are biracial, and the gene is on the Caucasian side of the family. Morgan's great aunt and uncle also have different eye colors, but neither of them's biracial like the True Blue twins. Thus, Morgan's appearance is even rarer, as the defect is more likely to occur in lighter-skinned Caucasians. This made Morgan even more special than she already was. The girls' photos earned Stephanie Boyd many likes on her social media channels. After musician and tattoo artist Deontay Hunter shared a photo of the girls, people freaked out and followed Stephanie's Instagram account. People were fascinated with the girls and couldn't get enough of them. Just one photo of the twins got over 2,000 likes in one day. It was crazy because the girls were just beautiful. It was enough to like and follow them on Instagram. After musician Deontay Hunter shared the photo of the twins, a fan created a video collage of Morgan and Megan using photos from Stephanie's Facebook account. The musician was happy that his fans liked the photo as much as he did, but never in his life would he have expected 6.6 million people to see the video. Within hours, the True Blue twins became a viral sensation and celebrities. The parents of the two were proud and happy with their daughter's success. Internet users marveled at the beauty of the two girls and shared videos and photos of them. At some point, Hollywood also took notice of the True Blue twins. Not only actress Megan Good, but also comedian D.L. Hewley became aware of the girls. They were so excited that they shared it with their followers. Both celebrities wanted to help the girls become famous. Apparently, they were very successful with that as well. The True Blue twins' parents were thrilled that their daughters had a fan base, and they always knew that their children were exceptional. Since the girls were born, the parents often heard compliments about how beautiful the girls were. Both grew up with compliments. The twins didn't become famous because they had influential parents, but their looks alone made them little celebrities. The parents never expected anything like this in their lives. Stephanie knew that her daughters would have great careers ahead of them and could be professional role models. She didn't want to avoid pushing the girls into something they might not want to do. She explained to Morgan and Megan that they could model professionally and take pictures if they wanted to. She left that decision up to her girls. The girls wanted to model and decided to pose for pictures as True Blue twins. They wanted a professional photographer to do it. The parents loved taking pictures of their twins. Even when they were toddlers, it was obvious that the True Blue twins would one day model. Her aunt, Ebony Morris, said the twins were born for it and looked especially natural when modeling. The girls enjoyed being in front of cameras. They enjoyed the attention and the new outfits they get while modeling. It's like a big costume party for both of them. As you can already guess, Dad Lovell Knight is very protective regarding his two daughters. After sharing the video, he felt both proud and worried. He knew that there were not only good people on the internet, but at the same time, he also knew that he was giving the girls an opportunity to start a modeling career. He saw that his girls were having a great time and didn't want to deny them joy. Lovell made it clear from the beginning that her well-being always came first. The True Blue twins were fortunate to have such a loving and supportive family. The parents watched very closely to see what the girls were modeling and if they were happy doing it. No one pushed them to model, they could decide for themselves. As long as the girls were doing well and not suffering from it, they would not embarrass their daughters. The parents wanted to teach their children to stay grounded and be grateful. Since the True Blue twins already have so many fans, there are often requests to take pictures with them. It's almost celebrity status that the girls have there. When the girls are recognized on the street, fans and followers ask for a picture together. Stephanie says the twins are very friendly with others and pose patiently for selfies. Megan enjoys the attention, while Morgan prefers to stay out of the picture when she doesn't know the person. Jackie confides that strangers would always mention something particular. Wow, they're so beautiful. You should think about getting them into modeling. So she decided to try to launch the girls' modeling careers. Subscribe to the channel to keep updated about future developments in these beautiful twins' story.